Okay, everyone, we're back. This is our YouTube video. I wanted to do a video basically on our Warrior series, this one here, and kind of inform you guys you get a lot of gun for the money with our custom 1911. And I wanted to show, for the money, there's no company out there with a custom 1911 for the money what you get compared to our gun. Only the big name builders. I'm not comparing, production guns, Kimbers and so forth, because I'm not going to get into the video, but most of you do know that it's two different things. Those companies, Springfield, they use MIM parts. All my guns and most of the big builders that build custom 1911s do not use MIM parts. All bar stock steel. I use all top of the line parts. We're going to compare my gun more or less to the level. There's only one company out there that gives you the amount of details. I'm going to show you in a second. In a custom gun, and that's Nighthawk Customs. But the price of a Nighthawk Custom start at about $3,300. And this gun here, our Warrior series, retails at $2,000. And the same amount of details you're getting, granted we're not Nighthawk, they've been established a lot longer than us, but for the money, you get a whole lot of gun with us. And one thing our custom serrations kind of stand out from most of the 1911s. They're CSC. They're very deep and grooved, so they're very functional. The other thing is too, the flat trigger. It has Trigicon night sights. Now you could see here on most 1911s, you have to pay a lot of extra money for the rear slide here. The serrations, and they're all done by hand. And this particular gun has about 50 hours, man hours, building this gun. And you can see here the flat top, and it helps for sighting in the sights. Most of the other builders out there, all their slides are round top. Here's another thing. One of my key things, you can see the barrel is cut flush to the bushing. If the gun never drops, never damages a very expensive barrel. And I also deep dish crown them, and that helps with the accuracy. My guns are guaranteed 1/4 inch bench rest, 1 inch groups at 25 yards. Stainless barrel, 45. The other thing is too, for this gun at retail, $2,000, you get the extended magwell, and it's also blended. If you see there, and that's quite a few hours blending. Another thing, this one has a warp speed hammer. The trigger pulls right at 3 pounds, between 3 to say no more than 3.5. But most of the trigger jobs I do are between 3 and 3.5, unless specified from the customer if they want something heavier. This gun is function checked. The other thing I wanted to show you, that some guys, builders, overlook. This is one key thing. If you can see here, the light. But the feed ramp's all polished. The barrel's throated and polished. And with the proper magazine, this gun should feed pretty much any ammo. And you can see here the slide, the frame fit, and a custom gun, and I'm wiggling it as hard as I can, not even anything moving. That just shows the slide, the frame fit is done by hand, absolutely perfect, and the accuracy is what we claim. Most of my customers that I've sold these guns to can't believe when they go out to the range how accurate the gun is. They freak out and they call me, and they're very impressed with our guns. So going back to what I said before, our guns are you getting a lot of 1911 for the money, with all those details that I showed you with our gun. Also here the checkering front strap, 30 lines per inch. Also the rear is 30 line. The beaver tail safety, tactical thumb safety. And then this one here, we did the grips with the hydrographic skulls, gray skulls. We do that in-house. So for a retail price of $2,000, I think that we're probably the top builder out there for the money. A whole lot of gun for the money. Best bang for your buck. Once again, thanks everyone for watching. I just wanted to throw this video out there to show some people that are currently interested in our guns why to kind of lean towards our guns and compare what you're getting, especially with a custom gun. And all the parts that we use are bar stock steel. The frame and slide is a forging steel, so it's all top of line parts. That's it. If you guys have a question, give us a call here at the shop, and leave some comments in the bottom and tell me what you guys think. Thanks again.